Good afternoon, my androids. How are you all doing? So, when it comes to the mega regimen of psychiatric medications that I took for 10 years, it was my mother who wanted me to take it. And, she denies it. She says, "It was you and your doctor." I'm like, let's call a spade a spade. It was you, Mom. The reason I was over medicated was you. Now, if you say you never had nefarious intentions, okay, I'll accept that. But she's trying to say I chose to take it. She's trying to say, it was the doctor when it was her. It really was. So, I don't know. I guess she's trying to do revisionist history. She's a gaslighting narcissist, and I think she had nefarious intentions. I really do. I think she was pharmacologically abusing me and getting pleasure from my suffering. But she said, I mean, at the very least, I mean, she got me medicated. I mean, the only explanation she could give me that would make me trust her is to say, I never had nefarious intentions because it was her who got me over medicated. It was my mother. So the only explanation she could give me that will make me basically trust her is saying, I never had nefarious intentions. Maybe you were taking too much medication, but there was no nefarious intent there. But there was. So somebody says, just chill out and catch it, check it, change it. Yeah, whatever. And even currently, even on the 10 milligrams of Abilify, I don't want to be taking this medication presently. I want to be on no medication. I'm being threatened with homelessness, the psychiatric hospital, or something if I don't take my medication. It's basically my body and I have no choice. I'm being forced into taking these medications. Dr. Garrett said it's learned helplessness. I could go, I could live on the street. I don't have to take the medication. If I want to live at my mother's household, I have to listen to her rules, and her rules is I have to take what she wants me to take, basically. And besides, somebody says I need medication. This person says they need medication for his mental health and his heart disease. And it's a medical thing I need to take care of, nothing more than that. This is not like the Owen Hart accident where my mother was nefarious and she, got the stun company, the psychopharmacologist, to over-medicate me for sadistic reasons, to make me a human sacrifice for revenge because I got physical in 2011. I mean, I wasn't, this isn't like the Owen Hart thing, or is it? Or is it? It was my mother trying to render me a vegetable mind? Was she trying to turn me into Sid Barrett? I don't know, man. Did she brainwash me into thinking I needed this mega regimen of medication? I just want the truth. I just want the truth. I want the God's honesty and transparency. Was I being pharmacologically abused? I think I was, but my mother will never admit to it. I think she had nefarious intentions. Somebody says, "I believe you and your parents should go to therapy counseling together. That would be a good idea." Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. That might be a good idea. But my parents say, at 37 years old, you got to get independent, and they would never agree to it. But you're probably right. I probably should get into therapy and counseling together. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Oh, that was on tight. I basically just want the truth from my mother. I want her to admit, I basically want my mother to admit she had nefarious intentions. But maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't. So how you doing, guys? How are you doing? Any questions? All right, let's check out what's going on X. So I'm really hungry for a girlfriend. I really would like a girlfriend, crying how I would like any suggestions how I can meet a girlfriend? Any suggestions or ideas? Anyone? Anyone know any women from Long Island, New York? Livia says I need to build some independence before meeting a girlfriend. I need to get independent before meeting a girlfriend. Fair enough, Lydia. Dead says independence first, then the ladies will come flocking. You got to get independent. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Work towards getting independent. How can I go about getting independent, guys? Maybe work on my daily routine. Maybe cut back on the video uploads and get a job. You see, I don't want to work like get a job doing what? I want to be an actor, I want to be a comedian, I want to be an artist. I don't really want to work at a supermarket, I don't want to work at a restaurant. Like get a job doing what? I want to be a movie star basically, you know? I don't want to work as a barista. I don't want to work at the shopping mall. I'm 37 years old. I think I should be a fucking movie star, you know? I think I should be in Hollywood movies. So because even actors have to get day jobs. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I feel like I should be given like tons of money. I feel like I should be given billions of dollars. I feel like I should be given everything, really. I feel like I should be rich and famous. Maybe I have a sense of entitlement. I don't know. Somebody says, shouldn't we all? We all wish that could happen. We all wish we could be that lucky. I feel like I should be like a millionaire movie star. Somebody says, you got to do the work, buddy. Nobody's getting Disney, you know, nobody's going to come knocking at my door saying, you know what, it's time to make you a movie star, you know? This is a pipe dream. It's a fucking pipe dream. Somebody says, I got to do the work on the bits, work on my jokes. I think this is an artistic gold mine. I think they should make a movie, a documentary about my life. I think I should be a rich and famous movie star, you know? I think they should make like I think they should make a movie about my life, basically. Who is they? Let's say the Disney Corporation, Disney, or Universal, or Paramount, a major motion picture company, or Netflix. That's who they is. A major motion picture company. Somebody says, I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't think I've ever heard of that happening before. All right, let's go to Disney. How to apply to get Disney to make a documentary about your life. I don't know, man. How to apply to get Netflix to make a documentary about your life. Somebody says they already made the movie about your life. It's called The Room with Tommy Wiseau. It's about Johnny's descent into madness. A documentary about your life would be like Grey Gardeners 2. What is Grey Gardeners? Let's check out what Grey Gardeners is. Grey Gardeners, the film depicts everyday life of two reclusive upper-class women, a mother and daughter. Okay, fair enough. So he says, the Disney Corporation and Netflix make a documentary about Andrew already. Yes, tell Walt Disney and Netflix to make a documentary about me already. What is the holdup? What are they waiting for? Who is the gatekeeper? Make the movie. The documentary would be about my life. Ah. Celebritize Andrew Koloski. I don't know, man. Has Hollywood ever been interested in making a movie about me? Dave says no. Not at a single point. Hollywood has never been interested in making a movie about me. I'm delusional, basically. Hollywood has never been interested in me. Dave says, sorry, buddy. TB says, what's up? What's going on, TB? What does TB stand for? Does it stand for the bunny? TB says, perhaps. Yeah, I have somebody asked me, have I found a new psychologist or therapist since Dr. Garrett left? Yes, I have. Somebody asked me, am I upset today? Well, I want money. I want money. I want to be in movies. I think I should be a famous artist. I don't know why I'm not rich and famous. I should be. Somebody says, I think I should try doing some theater gigs. I would do well. Somebody says, I should have told my mom that I'm going to sell my artwork. Where can you sell the artwork? Like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I wanted to sell the Green Bunny artwork. Where could I sell them? Somebody says the truth will set you free. What is the truth, Dave? What is the truth that I need that I need to say that will set me free? He says her artwork. So what do you mean by the truth will set me free, Dave? What do you mean by that? So he says, I think he was just joking. I, I don't. Somebody says, quit lying and tell your mom about the. Somebody says, I think you should apply to a local improv guild. That's a good idea, Taylor. That's a good idea. Somebody says, see if there's local audiences with your theater group. That's a good idea. Let's look. Local improv classes near me. See if there's auditions with local theater groups. Okay. Let's type in a local theater group near me. All right, guys. Somebody says, stick with the theater idea. Try to find a theater class. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Somebody says, you got to get discovered somehow. Almost all actors start with theater. That could help with the independence, your passion for acting and performing. That's a good idea. Hey, Erie, how you doing? We got Erie in the house. We got Erie in the house. Somebody says, you got to get discovered somehow. Almost all actors start with theater. That could help with the independence, your passion for acting and performing. That's a good idea. Hey, Erie, how you doing? We got Erie in the house. She's like, all right, let's go on a dating app. Somebody says, I agree with Dave. It's not going to be pretty when the collection agencies start calling. Let's go on a dating app here. Let's go on Bumble. Let's see if I could swipe on Bumble and see if any of these women are going to match with me. I don't likes for now. Damn it. Dude, I want a girlfriend, man. Do I get I get some matches, not too many though. Let's go on Reddit. NYR4R. What are some good dating websites, guys? So he says, I don't think you should try to meet people off Reddit. You need independence first. Short answer is no. Where can I go to meet women? Where can I go? What websites are good to meet women from? So he says, try to meet women at an improv class. Don't try to meet women online. So he says, I need like a kooky and alternative woman. Let's websites for dating. What are the most popular sites for dating? eHarmony, Date My Age, Match, Our Time. Somebody says, perhaps there's a wealthy older lady looking for a young Tom Cruise. Where would I go to find that? Erie says, Erie left that. What website would I go on to find that? So he says, maybe join a golf club. But I gotta hit the door first. Should I get a membership to Match.com? Dating. Let's type in dating. I'm a man who can meet women. Oh, this is complicated. So he says, don't get a membership to Match.com. So he says, I think it's better to meet people in person. So he says, it's a huge waste of time right now. I got to focus on me. So he says, take a class and meet people in person. Let's see if my mom will agree to that. An improv or theater group would accomplish both growth in yourself and meet people. I'll call my mom and see if she'll agree to that because it costs money. Because my mom pays the money, you know. She's not answering. See if she'll call and answer this. Oh, she's not answering. Well, regardless, I have a charge card. I could charge it, I guess. My mom ghosted me, so he says maybe my mother's in the bath. I don't know. I think I had a fight with her today. Well, not really. I accused her of forcing me to take the medication and getting the doctor to pharmacologically abuse me, and she basically yelled at me and hasn't talked to me. She did though, but whatever. Somebody says, you got to stop accusing her of that. If she says she never had nefarious intentions, well, but it really was her who got those medications prescribed. I'll just give her some space, you know, just respect her boundaries. The reason those medications were prescribed was my mother. I mean, let's call it a spade a spade. But she says, oh, it was you and your doctor. It wasn't, though. It was her. I know my mom can't prescribe meds, but she would kind of control my narrative and brainwash me into taking them and like make me out to be the craziest of crazy. And it was my mother. My mother was heavily involved in my psychopharmacology sessions. But the doctor is the one who prescribed the meds. Somebody says those medications were not prescribed because of your mom. They were prescribed because of the medical condition, my dude. Dr. Copland was the prescriber, yes. Erie says Christine is an absolute legend. My mother is an absolute legend. Why do you say that, Erie? Somebody says your mom literally financially supports you and your whole and loves you, so I don't know why she would do that. Only a doctor could do that. Erie says she looks up to my mom in many ways. How so, Erie? How do you look up to my mom? Erie says she can't describe why she looks up to my mom, but she just says my mom is a queen. I'm crowning her queen. Somebody says I don't think a lot of other moms would do comedy with their son and pay for their apartment. Christine is like a force of nature. Somebody says I have a better life than most people with my diagnosis because my mom supports me. All right, fair enough. Somebody says, bro, you would be on the street without your mother. Coming to the live stream at this time, standing 6'6" tall, weighing 273 pounds, Andrew, the Android Koloski. Wee wee wah, wee wah, wee wee wah, wee wah. You're going down. Ah! We got Deborah in the house. Did Rusty witness that? If an entrance... Erie says, if I was your mom, I would wrap you in a marginal leaf and leave you in a cave far away from my village. All right, Erie. Fair enough. Deborah says, hello, my new androids, as well as your shining stars, every one of you, including Erie. Is Erie a shining star too, Deborah? You said all of us are shining stars. Deborah says, no comment. So let's call my mom about an acting and improv class. Let's try that again. Jinga jinga. Hello, this is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Z Morning Zoo. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. And you've just been phone tapped. Mr. Michael Oppenheimer? No, she didn't answer. Let's try her cell phone. You gotta respect your boundaries. Respect people's boundaries. Don't obsessively call. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Z Morning Zoo. She's not calling. She's not answering. I'm ghosted by my mother. Erie says she used to live in Africa. Cool, Erie. Oh, no, it's gone. Hello? I was thinking about an acting improv class to get out and sit. You there? What happened? You almost dropped the phone in the pool? A B. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. But yeah, I think an acting improv class might be good for socialization and getting out and meeting women and improve. And I want to be an actor. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you. Are you making anything for dinner? Are you making anything for dinner? I can't talk right now. You make that right. Bye. I'm gonna go. Well, I guess so. What type of hot dogs? Maybe I'll go to Whole Foods. What? Nathan's. I mean, it's not healthy, but maybe I'll have a hot dog. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, that was my conversation with my mom. She said that was good. She didn't seem opposed to acting classes. Now I got to find one. We got 11 androids in the house. Somebody says, my mom is a supportive queen. I'm hungry for a girlfriend. Make Andrew a movie star. Even the haters. Little Will wants to know, do I like cosplay girls? And he says, I'm looking like a young Tom Cruise. Thank you, Little Will. Somebody says, cosplay is fun. What is cosplay? Maybe I'll call my father and drive up there. Maybe I'll call my father and drive up there and get a cold brew and hang out with my father. Somebody says cosplay is dressing up as a movie. I would like a woman to dress up as Harley Quinn, and maybe I could dress up as the Joker. That's always been a fantasy of mine. I don't know. Maybe not real. That sounds cringy. That's for like 20-year-olds, but yeah, I guess cosplay could be fun. Yeah. That's for like 20-something-year-olds. I'm 37 years old. I'm too old for that. So he says, what about So he says, may I post some in your Discord? You can post some cosplay in my Discord. Yeah. I guess be yourself rather than a fictional character. I know when I used to work at a supermarket, everybody wanted, like, what lost character are you? And everybody wanted to be the lost character. Everybody wanted to be Jack, Charlie, and so on. But, I'm myself, Let me call my father and see if my father wants to get together. I'll tell my father I'll drive up there. Let me call my father and tell him I'll drive up there. See if he answers. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Z Morning Zoo. You've just been phone tapped. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. No, he didn't answer either. Let's type in Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. Let's see what that is. Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. Phone tap. Elvis Duran in the Z Morning Zoo. Yeah, Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. These are good carrots. I'm hungry for carrots. Somebody said, maybe I am Otto Greenberg. Maybe I am Green Bunny. I need more carrots. Erie says, I think Deborah blocked her again. Oh boy. TB wants to know what I think about the Deborah-Erie conflict. Well, I like Erie. I like Deborah. So, you know, I don't know. Lydia wants to know, is there an Android's Discord? Yes, there is, Lydia. I can invite you to it. Yep, I can post a link here. There you go. You can join. Thanks. Deborah says he's not nice to bullies and he knows a bully when he sees one. Little Will says, did I see the post I made on your Discord? Yeah, I saw the post about the cosplay, yeah. Did you join, Lydia? I can add you now. Lydia, did you join the Discord? I got to approve you. Little Will asks, how is Deborah doing? Deborah is potentially hours away from starting estrogen. That's cool, Deborah. Lydia, are you on Facebook or anything like that? I could add you on Facebook. Are you on any social media, Lydia? Lydia says she deleted most of social media a few years ago for mental health reasons. Well, that's actually really not a bad idea. Are you from where are you from, Lydia? Are you from New York? Oh, she's from Colorado. I think you told me already, but I forgot. Little Will says it's rocking in here today. Am I going to Poppy's? They said, no, I'm probably not going to Poppy's. What is Poppy's favorite Cold Stone? Maybe chocolate? I don't know what his favorite Cold Stone is. Ugh. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going. I've done over an hour. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out. Enjoy your day.